Welcome back to the John Mendola Show here on WILK. Well, a lot of stuff going on this weekend. Of course, the NFL games, but football really kicks off today at noon. And Keith Olsommer, the head coach of Delaware Valley, joining us right now. And Keith, I'm sure you're going to be rooting for JMU today, huh?
Yeah, we're going to be tuning into that game. It comes on 12 o'clock on ESPN2. Real excited for Bryan and JMU.
Yeah, Bryan Schor, of course, played quarterback for Coach Keith Olsommer, and then some things happened. He ended up found his way at Lackawanna College, and then found his home at James Madison University. The way things work out, sometimes life is kind of full of surprises. And boy, Bryan Schor is a young man who took the best opportunity he had, and he just ran with it. Whatever happened, he just kind of bounced back from. And a great thing for him is really nothing Bryan did wrong in this whole thing. He's doing a lot of things right, and they're trying to get a second national title.
Yeah, Bryan took the long road, that's for sure, and it wasn't necessarily by choice. The day that he was supposed to be on campus at Miami of Ohio for freshman orientation, an associate AD called and told him that he no longer had a scholarship to the school. And, we're really fortunate for a lot of kids in our area, especially kids that possibly have that elite ability, that in our backyard is probably one of the, if not the best junior college in the country. And we were able to get in touch with Coach Duda, and essentially the rest is history from there. Coach Duda took care of the rest, and Bryan had several opportunities after just playing spring ball at Lackawanna, and he got to JMU and has been tremendous since.
And he is playing some lights out ball there at JMU. How about right now? Obviously, the business is today. They got to win today, and that's what they're all focused on. But they had a miraculous comeback in December. That was unbelievable.
It just. That's Bryan. Anybody that's been around Bryan has seen him do that before, especially, his senior year. We were in some really big ball games. Right out the gate, we played Parkland and came from behind and beat Parkland. First game of the playoffs his senior year, we're playing a Whitehall team who had this sophomore running back that was unbelievable. Just so happens that sophomore running back was Shaquan Barkley. And, that was an unbelievably competitive game, and we were behind and came back and won the game in overtime. And, just his poise and composure that he showed in high school, obviously he's matched in college as well.
And would you say there's some looks now at that next level for Bryan Schor?
I haven't really talked a lot to Bryan about that. I know that it is something that has been and in the back of his mind. It's been something, obviously, any kid that plays football wants to play in the NFL. He's been extremely focused on the task at hand, but I'm sure by this time next week he's going to have an idea where he stands, whether being drafted or undrafted free agent. I would think that if there was a kid at Bryan's level that went 28-1 in his junior and senior year leading into the game today, he would deserve a look, and I would hope that he gets that opportunity.
Yeah, it would be great to see him, get that possibility at the next level. Of course, the task at hand today is a 12 o'clock game. And Keith, we appreciate your time and talking a little bit about Bryan Schor today as JMU plays for a national title. And we hope you have a happy New Year with you and your family, okay?
Same to you, John. Thanks a lot.
All right. Keith Olsommer, of course, did a fantastic job with Bryan Schor and many, many players there at Delaware Valley that have gone on to play at that next level. It's 10:30 here at WILK. We're going to talk some basketball coming up, high school basketball. We got Honesdale on the docket, Hazleton area. We'll talk with Mike Joseph and also talk Wyoming Seminary Coach C.J. Kersey here as we talk about that. Of course, you can join us every day online. It is thejohnmendolashow.com. You could follow us on Twitter at John Mendola Show. We'll have a story up for you today. We have one every day up for you. Of course, the West Scranton Swimmers, they'll be coming up. Yesterday we had another story for you in the Tunkhannock wrestling team. And, of course, during the week. We talked with some other student athletes here in northeastern Pennsylvania. So, again, just follow us online. Again, the JohnMendola.show.com. I want to thank our friends at Mendocino's Pizza, located in Daleville. We're going to take a time out. We'll come back, regroup, and talk a little high school basketball. Let's head out now to our local State Farm insurance agent, Matt Daly. Break. Like a good neighbor, Matt Daly is there. We'll be back on WILK.